everybody, and welcome back to the Sugar Oven Studio. I'm Faisy the Baker, and in today's video, we are going to be making the most moist and fluffy and delicious chocolate cupcakes. Let's get started. First, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. For your dry ingredients, you'll start out in a large bowl with 220 grams of all-purpose flour, or 1 3/4 cups. Then add 300 grams of granulated sugar, or 1.5 cups. Then add 75 grams, or 3/4 cups of cocoa powder. I'm using Dutch processed, but you can use whatever kind you want. 1.5 teaspoons, or 6 grams of baking powder. 7 grams, or 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. And finally, 1 teaspoon, or 5 grams of salt. Then we'll whisk everything up until it's nice and incorporated. Then for your wet ingredients, you'll crack 2 room temperature eggs, 240 grams of milk, or 1 cup, half a cup, or 110 grams of vegetable oil. Then finally 8 grams, or 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Then whisk everything up until it's nice and silky. Once your wet and dry ingredients are done, you'll gradually add your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients and mix it up until it's just combined. When your wet and dry ingredients are combined, you'll add 1 cup of boiling hot water and mix that in. And now you'll go ahead and fill about 12 cupcake liners. That's about how much cupcakes this batter should make. And make sure you don't fill your cupcakes too much. I suggest about 3/4 of the way. Otherwise, your cupcakes will overrise and they'll be like all over the pan, and we don't want that. Once your cupcakes are in the liners, you'll go ahead and bake it in your oven until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean with a few moist crumbs. While our cupcakes are baking in the oven, let's go ahead and get started on the luscious, creamy, and just so dreamy chocolate whipped cream. You'll start by whipping 16 ounces of heavy cream until soft peaks form. My heavy cream is starting to get medium soft peaks, so I'm going to reduce my speed and I'll add 3 heaping tablespoons of powdered sugar. Now that we've given our whipped cream some sweetness, let's give it some flavor. For the chocolate part, it really depends on yourself. I'm going to add in some Dutch processed cocoa powder until I get a nice dark color, but that's just for me. Think of it like this: the more cocoa powder you put, the darker your whipped cream will be, and the more rich your chocolate flavor will be. So if you want more of a light chocolate flavor, add a little less. If you want more of a dark chocolate flavor, add a little more. So here's my chocolate whipped cream. It has nice stiff peaks. I put in about 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and it's nice and dark just the way I like it. It's been about 19 minutes, and when I check my cupcakes by inserting a sharp knife right into the center, it comes out clean with a few moist crumbs. So my cupcakes are ready. When your cupcakes are out of your oven, make sure they cool completely before you start decorating them. Otherwise, your whipped cream will just slide right off. My cupcakes have completely cooled, and I've put them on a separate display little tray thing. And now I'm filling up my piping bag with a piping tip with my delicious, creamy, and luscious chocolate whipped cream. When you're decorating your cupcakes, you can do it however you like. It's totally up to you. That's the fun part of decorating. So here we have them, our amazing, beautiful, and delicious chocolate cupcakes. And I had just enough batter to make a little extra, so this will be the one that I taste test. Oh my God, wow. These are just so good and creamy. I love them. I really hope that you guys enjoyed making these just as much as I did. And please give a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have a question. Also, don't forget to check out my website, www.sugarovenstudio.com. Thank you, everybody. Bye.